hold the trigger.
There's a safe child
lock.
Child lock is not working.
Here's a key lock.
Do not.
There you go.
Easiest way.
Oh, you missed it.
Again. Pretend to like.
Let's go like this.
Pretend.
It's the wrong color.
Yeah, because they want to keep
As
it.
you documented.
There you go. There you
There's
go.
a flame coming from it.
Photoshop.
Okay, so Prince of Peace, Everlasting Father or Eternal Father, and then the green candle is the life candle, and we remember Jesus. That Jesus will be called the Mighty God. Darlene. The green one. The green candle. And then press the trigger.
I just hold the trigger and then push it on that one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then the yellow candle is the hope candle that will remind us that Jesus is the wonderful counselor. When the younger ones here, you have to stand. Push this forward and
Now just hold the trigger and then put it on the candle. Put it on that candle. Hold the trigger. There you go.
Oh, that's new. Thank you. So let's do it again. So Prince of Peace, Eternal Father, Mighty God, Wonderful Counselor.
Peace, love,
Peace, love, life,
life,
and hope.
and hope. May I ask, let's see, I'll ask JP to read the scriptures here.
Isaiah 9:2 says, "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of darkness, a light has dawned." John 8:12 says, "Then Jesus spoke to them again, 'I am the light of the world. Anyone who follows me will never walk in the darkness, but will have the light of life."
Tonight we celebrate the coming of Jesus, the light of the world. Christmas is all about Jesus, the Christ. It is proper that we give him the central place in our celebrations and in our lives. Everything about us should revolve around Jesus, whom we call Lord and Savior. This is the only way we can fully enjoy what he came to earth for. That is, to save us sinners and to lead us in a lifestyle that is worth living, from darkness to light. As I've been reflecting on this event that we celebrate every time, I just like to read a passage from Luke when the angels made that announcement to the shepherds. He told them, "I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in clothes and lying in a manger." You will find a baby wrapped in cloth, lying in a manger. That's such an ordinary picture. Really, very ordinary picture. But that's the way of our God, really. The announcement of the angel is telling the shepherds that in this very ordinary event, something extraordinary has actually happened. And many times that's the way God actually works. Sometimes we look for something so dazzling and so really where the event was really taking place. We think of the angels and all the dazzling display, maybe of lights. But in the place where the Messiah was, it's an ordinary event. But God was there. God was at work. And that is the important see. In the very ordinary things, God is actually there. But we need to have the faith to see it. We need to be able to hear the announcement and begin to see what is actually happening. And so we come to this point now of lighting the Christ candle, remembering that He is actually the reason why there is Christmas. And we need to remember that and keep that close to our hearts. I'd like to ask someone to come and light the Christ candle. I'd like now to give do something a little different from what we've been doing in the past. And I'd like to give anyone a chance to just share how maybe a memory, something that you can remember in your past experiences of Christmas, something that has helped you to bring you a little bit closer to understanding who Jesus is, brought you a little closer to appreciating who Jesus is, or maybe even to draw closer to Him in a very personal way.